Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming over. I am Shankar Krishnamurthy, NRAI Hyderabad chapter head. With me is Sampath Dumala. He is a Hyderabad NRAI co-chapter head. And with me is Shaz, the founder of the NRAI Hyderabad chapter and also a member of the national committee. Today we are gathered here to basically let you all know about the big event which is happening on 13th of September at HICC, the restaurant convention, conclave rather, Indian Restaurant Conclave. We have the video playing?
Yeah.
So NRAI is National Restaurant Association of India, is the body which has been around for 40 years and is consisting of standalone restaurants. And for 40 years, we are proud to say that the last 40 years, the AGM has been happening in Delhi. And this is the 40th year, we have managed to bring them to Hyderabad. And along with the AGM, we are also going to be having a day-long event, which is going to be, as shown, consisting of workshops, and we're going to have panel discussions with industry experts all across the country. And we will be having a plenary session where Mr. KTR is expected as the chief guest, and very other prominent members of the government and the bureaucracy. We also have, Hyderabad is the only chapter which we have managed to have an advisory board from the government consisting of IAS and IPS officers, as we work together very closely. And we've been working with the government to how to go about improving the industry working, how to make the place more vibrant and people friendly in all terms. Shaz, why don't you take over this thing?
As Chef Shankar mentioned about NRAI, I think NRAI is the largest organization of standalone restaurants, bars, cloud kitchens, QSR, kiosks, and anything to do with the food service industry, including catering. It represents over 5 lakh outlets across India. We operate through 26 chapters in various cities. The Hyderabad chapter was started in January this year. About the industry size, Indian restaurant industry, organized sector is about 4.5 lakh crore. The Hyderabad organized sector is about 6,000 crores. And we are now looking at completely organizing it. My colleague Sampath will talk after me on the achievements of NRAI Hyderabad chapter in the last 8 months. This is perhaps the only chapter which has managed to come together so quickly and is perhaps attempting the largest organized conclave that India has seen, which is the India Restaurant Conclave. It is being clubbed with the 40th General Body meeting of the NRAI. NRAI's General Body meetings have always happened at its office in Delhi, but this is the first time it is happening in Hyderabad, out of Delhi, and therefore it is clubbed and we are creating a day-long conclave. The reason for the conclave is not just for the restaurant owners who already feel very much part of the industry, but for every employee, every staff member, every agency, every professional, every musician, anybody who works with the industry to feel involved. And we want to bring them all under one roof at this conclave. So what we've done is, we've created 15 workshops which will be happening through the day. They will be ranging from topics like how do you choose the best real estate to set up a restaurant, to how can you build a career in the food service sector, about how do you optimize digital spends, wine workshops, culinary workshops, how do you build a successful cloud kitchen, sustainability in food, menu engineering, and many such topics. We've gotten some of the most prominent speakers of the Indian restaurant industry to conduct these workshops. We need your help as the communication partners for us to communicate this so that everybody in the industry is aware of these workshops, attends them, gets enough skill so that they are able to build a successful business or a career in the food service industry. We also almost have close to 50 speakers through the day. We've got panel discussions happening, and the panel discussions are happening with some of the most stalwarts of the restaurant industry, like Sagar Daryani, who's also the vice president, Wow Momos. He's got, I don't know how many hundreds of outlets across the country. Mr. E.D. Singh, Olive Group, Mr. Riaz Amlani from Impresario Social, Mr. Raghav, Rebel Foods, Paradise, the CEO, Mr. Gautam, Mr. Anurag Katriyar. All these people are part of the panel discussions, and I think our agency will thereafter send you all a PDF which contains the entire details of each workshop, of each panel discussion. We're happy to give you more details as may be needed for these workshops and panel discussions. So the AGM is in the morning, followed by these sessions. We've also created a very interesting networking app, which is where you can track what's happening through the day, where we are encouraging everybody to register on it, and you can actually schedule a meeting with anybody else who's coming for this event from the app, directly message them and request for a meeting. So for example, if I want to open up a restaurant of a certain brand and I know that person's coming, I can write to them through that app, fix a slot meeting, which is all auto done, and there's a whole networking area that's being created for people to go and have these meetings. I'd like to also stress upon two other important points that are happening at the event. One is a beautiful exhibit area that we've created, which all our sponsors and many people from the industry have taken up spaces, and they've built very good looking, well crafted design stalls for people to explore B2B opportunities. We have a very strong partnership with Government of Telangana. So Invest in Telangana is putting up a stall. We are hoping to sign many MOUs through the day, promising a lot of the international and national brands to come in and put their restaurants in Telangana. We also have Telangana Tourism, who's putting up a stall to promote Telangana tourism for linked to the food and service sector. And then we are moving into the plenary, which is, like Chef mentioned, the Honorable Minister, Mr. KTR, will be coming in as chief guest, subject to the assembly timing. And there's going to be a keynote address. There's going to be lots of industry announcements. A very, very important industry announcement is expected from the Government of Telangana for the food service sector on that day, which has never been done anywhere in the country, so it's first in Telangana. We're going to be talking about our CSR initiatives that day and honoring some of the work that's happened. Again, my colleague Mr. Sampath will talk about the CSR work that we've been doing through Mission Calm and Mission Khana. We are honoring some of the legends of the Hyderabad food industry who have come in, who've really taken Hyderabad onto an international map. 2 or 3 of them will be honored on stage. And then it's followed by a members dinner that's happening for the NRAI members, and then the conclave will end. I'll now hand over the mic to my colleague Sampath, and after he finishes, there's a short video if you could play about the conclave for you all to watch. Then Mr. Sampath could address the gathering, and then we'll open up for any Q&As that may be there.
నమస్కారం అండి. నేషనల్ రెస్టారెంట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా 1982లో ఢిల్లీలో ఓపెన్ చేయడం జరిగింది. ఇక్కడ మనం నేషనల్ రెస్టారెంట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా NRAI హైదరాబాద్ చాప్టర్ని 8 నెలల క్రితం స్థాపించడం జరిగింది, లాంచ్ జరగడం జరిగింది. సో సెప్టెంబర్ 13న జాతీయ సమావేశం ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ టైం ఢిల్లీ నుంచి బయటకు వచ్చి హైదరాబాద్లో పెడతాం జరిగింది. కేవలం ఏంటంటే హైదరాబాద్ బ్రాండ్స్ గ్లోబల్గాను జాతీయంగా కూడా ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ అవుతున్నాయి. మన కరాచీ బేకరీ, క్రీమ్ స్టోన్ ఇట్లాంటి బ్రాండ్స్ అన్నీ కూడా. సో ఇందాక నా మిత్రుడు షాజ్ ఆల్రెడీ ఇంగ్లీష్లో కొన్ని పాయింట్స్ అన్నీ కవర్ చేయడం జరిగింది. నేను బ్రీఫ్గా చెప్తాను. మనం జాతీయంగా ఇండియా నేషనల్ లెవెల్లో 5 లక్షల మెంబర్షిప్స్ని, 5 లక్షల రెస్టారెంట్స్ని రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తున్నాం నేషనల్ రెస్టారెంట్ అసోసియేషన్. హైదరాబాద్ చాప్టర్ తరఫున 250 మంది మెంబర్స్గా ఉన్నారు. 2000 రెస్టారెంట్స్ని రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తుంది. మా టార్గెట్ 2000 రెస్టారెంట్స్ని 30,000 మందిని రిప్రజెంట్ చేయడానికి ముందుకెళ్ళటానికి చేస్తున్నాం. రెండోది, మొన్న కోవిడ్ దీని తర్వాత బాగా 53% డిప్ రావటం జరిగింది మన దీంట్లో బిజినెస్లో. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం చాలామంది మూతపడిపోవటం జరిగింది రెస్టారెంట్స్ అనేది. ఇప్పుడు నేషనల్ రెస్టారెంట్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆర్గనైజ్డ్ సెక్టర్ వైపుకి అన్ఆర్గనైజ్డ్ సెక్టర్ని తీసుకెళ్ళటానికి అడుగులేస్తూ ఉందండి. రేపు పొద్దున్న